One of the questions people asked when I was doing a brief video on Socrates and the sophists is they asked, so what is Donald Trump? What are these people who use gaslighting and dishonesty in situations where they're in positions of power? And the answer is Donald Trump is a demagogue. So there was this guy named Cleon of Athens, and he basically was from the lower classes. His parents were tanners, and he became wealthy, and he ended up being in a position of power and authority in Greece, in Athens, as a result of his ability to speak. He was a good orator, but he used dishonesty, he used lies, he used all kinds of unscrupulous methods. He was very aggressive. He advocated for war. He really had a tremendous ability to be able to polarize people. And so, theoretically speaking, that may be exactly what we're seeing here with Donald Trump, although it's vastly more complicated in this day and age. A lot of things that you find when you study ancient history is that there is nothing new under the sun. And this type of person, whether it was Adolf Hitler or whether it was Joe McCarthy, this type of person has always existed and always will continue to exist in our societies. The question is, whether we have the ability to deal with them and how we deal with them. And it is one of the things that Socrates did not like about democracy, was the idea of mob rule, the idea of a rabble rouser, somebody who could come and he could harness all of the base instincts of people, the negativity, the racism, the ability just to be able to turn on somebody and use. And that's one of the things you'll notice about the modern GOP, is that almost everything that they do is directed towards blaming somebody. There's no real effort on any of their parts to say, hey, this is what I did wrong, we shouldn't have done that. Everything is, it's their fault, they did it. And it's obvious. You can see that on a daily basis. Go look at the news right now.